So we are back with another test of the full self-driving beta, and I'm in a Tesla Model 3, and as you can see right here, full self-driving beta, the newest version 10.69.2.2, and currently it is September 19th 2022. So we have a few plots here that we're going to go to, so there's a lot of different complex things that we'll go through, and I'll walk you through it as we go through it. But yeah, so for this test, essentially I will be in full self-driving. I will have both hands on the wheel, I will have my foot over the brake, and yeah, we'll stop the full self-driving if it gets me into danger. So those are the rules, and yeah, let's get it started, and we can go into drive and then start moving a little bit. You'll see a little dot here, and then we can get going. Okay. Right signal. Gotta move up to see there's a car coming, and it chose to go pretty quickly. And I'd say it was good enough to not cause any issues with the car behind us. The car behind us is going fairly quickly, but that's okay. Okay. Merges into two lanes, and we want to see which lane it puts us in. Okay, yeah, so it just randomly went off warnings and probably freaked the car out behind me, and I had to disengage it already, which is actually a spot that I've never had to disengage before. So yeah, person's looking at me like, what the am I doing? So not a great experience thus far. Alright, left turn here. Signaled. Slowing down. Braking a little bit hard. It's open to go here, so it's going. Good. Good left turn. Minus the pretty quick slowdown. And then the speed, it's sort of like, I'm set at a max of 37, and it's pretty slow to get up to that speed, which is kind of odd. I was like hesitant to move up to that speed. Alright, complex left turn. Into the mall parking lot. Alright, it's braking hard, and then it's kind of motion sicky. It's attempting to creep forward. There are no cars coming, so it should be good. Very leisurely move into the intersection. Not what I would do as a perspective. Merging right, no cars in the right lane, should be good. Braking, not sure why. Alright, right turn. We'll see if it makes a right on red here. There will be traffic, so it probably won't do this. Oncoming traffic now. Now, typically, there's a crosswalk there, so I don't think you should technically move into that, but none of the cameras can see the oncoming traffic, so I don't think it would actually go. So I'll likely have to disengage it, because there's going to be a car behind me very soon. So I'm going to move it up a little bit. Definitely could have gone, there's no car in that lane. Again, no signs that say I can't turn right on red. And I'm open up here. Alright, I'm just putting the accelerator down and seeing what it does. I didn't disengage it, but I put my foot down and let it do its own thing with the steering. So, merging to the left, and this again is illegal. Can't merge into the left lane here, or in an intersection. That's illegal, at least here in the US. Or sorry, in Illinois it's technically illegal to do that. So right now it's sort of having me like There's a car behind me, so I would want it to move up a little bit to let that car get into that lane. And it sort of like angled me to turn right, which was odd. It kind of made it seem like I wanted to go around this car or something. Okay, we got a green light. I doubt we'll be able to make it through this one, but we'll see. Turn down the signal again. Alright, there's a yellow light. It's not going to go through. Alright, we're back on. Green light. Go ahead. It's going really, really slow for some reason. Okay, now we're back on it. This guy's merging into our lane a little bit, so pretty close. Not race experience, very radical. Alright, it randomly merged into that lane. Like, the other lane merges into our lane, so you don't have to signal for that. That's not just stupid. Just make it like you know you're doing your logic like that. Just a bit. No, that was something from the car. So I can get that. Gotcha. Alright, we can right up here. Let's see how that turns out. Last time it got down to 15 miles per hour, which is pretty slow. We'll see what happens here. Signal on now. Car behind me is up my ass. 17, 19, very far out, and it disengaged. Okay. Lots of things going on there. I'll decompress it. I could see in the rearview mirror that the car was getting really, really close because I signaled pretty late, so it didn't know that I was going to slow down to make a right turn, and then it made the right turn pretty slowly in terms of speed and random phantom braking there. So yeah, that was not the experience. And again, with the people around me, maybe the person behind me shouldn't be that close to me, but regardless, the person was. So you need to indicate to them that you're making a turn before then. At least that's what I think it should do. Again, my opinion, but let me know in the comments what you think it should do. Okay, left turn here, stop sign. Using the regen, good. Left turn signal on. No cars at the stop signs. And it's off to the races. Hesitation. And pretty wide turn after the hesitation. So what's coming out right there? And then checking out crosswise. Ooh, randomly, phantom slowed braked right there. That was a pretty hard brake. Yeah, I got the roundabouts. It's not 15 miles an hour, so slow down. Yield sign up here. Alright, camera shut off there. It overheated, so I'll likely have to change the resolution to 2.7K so it doesn't overheat. But it handled the roundabout pretty well, but there again was no traffic. Making a right turn here into the neighborhood road. Slowed really down really far, which is okay, I'd say, for a neighborhood road. And again, it's still sort of in the middle of the road here. And again, it's in the middle of the road here. Should try to hug the curb as much as possible. There are two cars here, so it is splitting the difference in between them, so that's good. Handled that pretty well, so good job. And now it's hugging the shoulder more, so that's good. And see how it handles this. And I'm in the middle of the road again. Alright. Nope, it's not letting me activate it anymore. Alright, activate. Nope. Auto steer unavailable. Now we're back on. Okay. Here we have some lawn maintenance on the left side here. Alright, we're back on. And let's continue. continue trip here. And we'll just start facing this way to see what happens. This is a roundabout bit in a small neighborhood, so we'll see what happens when I start it here. Okay, really jerky. It's going around. There's a car coming up here on the right side. It's signaling left and then right, and then I don't really understand what it's doing. It's creeping around it because it finally recognized that it's parked. It's still turning on a signal. All right. Okay, yep. Sees that car on the left there, or on the right there. Sees the trailer. Good, go around it. Stay on the right side, please. Because there could be a car that's gonna run into me on the left side. I don't really know why. Phantom signal. And yeah, I'm paying attention to the road as much as I can. Okay, stay to the right side. It's just weaving around, like ping-ponging back and forth, which is not great. Alright. It should go much slower around this, I think. It did make it maneuver around it fine. But I wonder the scenario when there's a car, oncoming car, and seeing what it does there. Okay. Need to make a left turn and a stop sign here. See how it handles this. Alright. There's no line here, so it's trying to creep up. No cars on the left, car on the right. It is going faster. Should speed up. Okay, that wasn't that bad. That was pretty good. I would say a comfortable amount of distance. I would probably want to go a little bit quicker, but I would say it wasn't terrible on that. Here we go to a roundabout again. We'll be making eventually a left onto Everett here. So see what happens with this yield sign. Okay, good. That was good. Go, 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 go. Come on. Needs to go faster than that. Also needs to not signal. I don't know why it's signaling. Please stop signaling. It handled that okay. It was slow at the start, but it did go around the roundabout properly. In terms of, it didn't crash and it went the correct way. Go. Stop sign to make a right turn. It's moving into the right, like over the actual white line, so I'm not sure why it's doing that. Alright, stopped, no cars. And again, it's going over the white line on the right side. I'm not sure why it's doing that. And then a little bit of hesitation right here. I'm not sure why. I don't know if it's because of the shadows and it not being able to determine the difference between like a shadow and an object. But it took a while to actually get up to speed. Phantom brake right there. Another phantom brake. Alright, it can start slowing down now to make that left turn. It is in the wrong, like, it's not supposed to make a left turn. Jesus Christ. Okay, so let's digest what just happened. So, it got into the left turn lane. There is a left turn right here, just before this light. So then it tried to go into this left turn lane. turn this back on because it's gonna go. And then it tried to weave back out because it knew that it just went into the left turn lane, but it wasn't supposed to go in that yet. And then it made its way back into this lane. So, okay, these guys have the right of way, so I'm not supposed to move up and go because these guys technically have the right of way. And that's like normal stuff that we're basically trying to teach this stupid thing. All right, merging to the right. Good. Don't know how else to explain it. It's very stressful to have to do all these things, and knowing that it's very much not doing the proper things or the safe things. So to say that this is safer than a human is kind of tough, at least in like knowing the way that I particularly drive. I don't really think it is. All right, it needs to get in the right lane. There are no cars. Okay, that wasn't good. Back on. It has gone right on red on these, in these cases, but there is quite a bit of traffic, so we'll see what it does here. So I want to digest what just happened, but I can... Alright, yep, move up, move up. We need to see what's going on. Don't go, don't go, don't go. No, 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 no. Okay, now you can go. Now you can go. Alright, I'm pushing the accelerator pedal because it's not going. Alright, now you need merge left. Good. I'll record that. Another merge left, and it's gonna merge in this intersection again, which is illegal to do here in Illinois. And then another left turn. Okay, let me digest what just happened at that intersection back there. So right here, I was driving down, and there is it's kind of like, it's 4 full lanes, so 2 of the lanes are going straight, or 3 of the lanes are going straight, and then 1 of the lanes actually turns into a right turn. And it basically, you're supposed to keep going straight, and then after you pass that section, like there's a section up there where you're not really supposed to, like if you're going straight, you're not supposed to be in that lane. It's for right turn, people who are turning right at that light. And it basically just ran over that, so if a person was turning right, I would have hit them. And yeah, that wasn't great. So left turn here, in between these 2. Okay, good. And now it needs to make a right turn. This is not good. I'm in basically a left turn. It needs to make a right turn. Come on. There we go. And then a right turn here. Slow down. Good. Slowing down way too much, and that's a very wide turn. And I'm in the left lane here, so yeah, this is not great. Okay, it is braking for this car. That's fine. Let's try and not have some phantom brakes. That would be wonderful. So as you can see, there are shadows in the road of trees. Now I can tell that they're like, there's nothing there that I'm going to hit. But okay, it's slowing down a bit here. That's fine. And then I'm swinging over to the right lane. or to the right shoulder, and now I'm moving over into the left. So this again is like ping-ponging back and forth is what I mean. So now we're heading back to the shoulder, to the right shoulder. And so, yeah, there's no fake turn signal there. That was slowing down to go, I don't know what the heck it was trying to do. Right turn signal. Okay, moving up to get visibility. Move up. Okay, I couldn't even see if there was a car coming because that other car moved up. It did choose to go even without seeing, so I don't really like that. And then no turn signal here. Needs the signal. Okay, so again, the newest update, 10.69.2.2, still not great. And I can't recommend anybody paying any significant amount of money for this. Like, this is just a show. And honestly, anybody who says anything other than that is being delusional about this. Like, this is really not doing a great job. But anyways, thank you for watching, and we will see you in the next video.